Are flying everywhere, everything's crazy, and we lost the last game. We had two of the best pick six of all time. I threw a couple picks of my own. Tick tock, tick tock, X. Ready up. Anywho, we're playing the next game. Hopefully Danielle does not have yet another temper tantrum trap. Is that a temper trap song? Isn't that the name of the band? Temper trap? Hold your hand for cover. Hold your hand for cover from harm. And that began Mini Temper Tantrum number 1. It's still pretty. It's just... I don't think anybody runs with anybody anymore. I don't think anybody really runs that much. Let's worry about that. Should be on. Same party. Huh? What?
Didn't that record us the whole team?
Probably not.
Well, I think it does.
And she's coming on the show. You love her. You know her. Mrs. Temper Tantrum.
Wow.
Welcome to the show, Mrs. Temper Trap. I like that band. And I like you. Happy Valentine's Day.
Thanks, man.
96, 95, 95. Pretty formidable.
Charles, as we get this thing started, what are you going to be
Pretty formidable. Does this guy not realize he could have Shannon Sharp as his captain player? Or did he somehow net that guy?
That team will win the game.
I'm confused. Red Rooster. AJ Cole.
The veteran Matt Bryant set to rock and roll, and we are underway from Atlanta. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told, as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Oh, gone to Jurassic Park.
Yeah, that's a Madden song that sounds like we belong to Jurassic Park. Anyway, what is this? Oh, that's... Josh Allen. I got it. Oh, so close.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive.
Alright, where's Kevin Green? Where is Kevin Green? Where are you, Kevin Green? Is Kevin Green even on the team?
I don't see him.
I don't see him at all. Yeah, he'd be white, right?
First down, and they're going to throw without him. Steps away.
Get him.
Oh my God, really?
He'll avoid the tackle there.
Why was he so
A nifty
slow?
bit of scrambling there. 12 yards.
Who? Their quarterback or
Like Strahan time.
Strahan is still here?
Yeah.
Strahan.
I mean, not White. I mean White, not Strahan.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned.
Yeah, I'm gonna back slide him and then jump back with this time. Let's see the run to me.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he'll get this out past the 45.
Green is not in at all.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run.
Just so you know.
Second and 4.
Okay.
No, I'm just saying, maybe we don't need to worry about your left outside
Got to take some pressure off this young
not in.
quarterback, and no better way to do it.
Don't immediately go to 4-3 and blame me when it does or does not work. There's green. Oh, let's go. I'm getting him.
Let's go.
Green 39.
On second down, here's Allen. And he checks this one down to Williams. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what
Immediately
position
feels
you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Well, he's not the fastest guy on the field, then.
Huh?
He's definitely not the fastest guy on the field.
That he is not. That's my boy Humphrey, who I'm about to get. Let's go. I got this slow ass motherfucker. Let's go. Who's that?
Time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
Romanowski. See, I'm telling you. Whenever you see the two white people, no offense to, that's not like meant in a bad way at all. But when you see the two white people in the middle, it's a 4-3. If it's a nickel, they sub out because, as we all know,
and on their
Bill
first
Romanowski
drive,
is
the
not that
offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Yeah, 84 with King.
Allen going to go on 4th down from the sideline, and he will have the first down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds.
Really
A
fast.
solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion, and defensively pure frustration.
This guy is going for the short passes and the run.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Shots got it complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside.
I don't know. I switched to go for the complete interception.
Very solid gain of 27.
Whatever that was.
Did you put strain on your voice?
I'm just saying, what was that? You switched to that guy.
I came up to catch it, and like he went behind me and caught it instead.
First time into the red zone for the Buccaneers. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
Like, I won't tackle you, but I will get you to run out of
bounds. And it'll make it 2nd down.
I got Rice over here. I got Rice over here.
On play action, Allen sliding out of the pocket. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
No.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Oh, come on.
7 yards
You said just shy of it.
They've got it 1st and goal.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that's
Put on music after this?
I was going to ask you about that.
I'm
Field
gonna
strength
mute
has to be
the
sharper,
music.
but it's been a good opening
not
drive
music.
so far.
Now he just
Music,
wants to see if
but
they
not
can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ricky Williams, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
Almost done that. It's all good.
Goal
First
for
try.
the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
You said it was music? I don't want to hear some music.
Gold now out to kick it away.
80s music?
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football, football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
I'm going to calm it down.
They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and It's a quick first down.
He's quite an eyeful, isn't he? Big, strong, physical guy. When he came out of school and when I looked at my draft board, I went back through my notes to see how I had him rated. The number 2 back on my board coming out of college. Why? As I mentioned, big, strong, powerful guy, faster than you would think, and has the ability to catch the football out of the backfield, something that we didn't know he truly possessed. We saw that in the offseason workouts. Now he's putting his running ability to good use in the NFL.
To throw on second down, Graham buying time to his left. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Back with Charles Davis on Brandon Gaudin, and our drive continues here to start quarter number 2. They've got it 3rd and 10 here to start things out.
You got this.
From the gun, Graham looking deep for Julio.
Got it. Oh, my.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Fielded just inside the 20.
Oh, shit. Got you.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on
Go back to your Nicholson.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
You doing this just so Green will be in the game?
Let's go! Green 39!
Green 39.
They begin the drive with Williams. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. You mentioned very early on the need to establish a running game for this young QB. They really haven't been able to do that, though, in the first half.
So that means what in halftime? Adjustments time, right? Figure out what they are, figure out the things that they really want to accomplish, and who to run behind. Which are your better blockers? Find those guys and get in that direction.
Here we go. Green 39! Green 39!
Now Allen throwing on second down. He's
Oh,
going to get this one
hit him
out.
so hard.
And he'll get up near the 45.
Where he hit that ball?
I was supposed to be the flat there, but the guy went running streaking, and nobody was covering him, so I went to go after him. And of course, he throws it to number 46, Delvin. What the fuck was that? An offensive lineman? Is that even a fullback?
Allen now on first down. On the move to his left.
Oh!
It's going to be incomplete. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion.
Like,
he was throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Watch it now, Barney! Barney!
Allen now to throw again. Dancing to his left. And that's caught inside the 30. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Give him 30 yards there.
Receiver. It's ridiculous.
4-3. He's passing over and over. It's like you heard the word 4-3 for run and then just pick like.
So on the other side of the
Green
field
doesn't need to
now,
be in
it's
if he
1st and
passes.
10.
Now he'll run.
As they've got things rolling on this drive.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Watch it now, Barney. Barney.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. Allen looks to throw on second down. Out to his left. Throw left side, completion to Rice.
Good job.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the gun, it's Allen being chased out left. And that is incomplete.
That's a good job there, creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's fourth down,
So
that should
lucky
set
that
up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And Gold is able to put it through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have
What
these
happened
types
last
of
drive?
kicks, then no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. Kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Madden Elite's offense coming back on the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him.
Wait, not happening again.
So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field in this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, if sometimes we have to be casualties at times, we're trying to win a game. I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Looking to throw on second down. Graham looking down. He's got it. Complete. Julio Jones all alone. A big play there just before halftime. 64 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
This will be their first trip to the red zone. They've got it first and goal to go. Trying to pound it in here with Michelle. And
Beautiful. Remind me to change Woods and Jones. Because I wanted Woods on the wheel. That's the whole reason I wanted it. It was a little bit faster. Like a tiny faster. Probably would have
before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we
just enough time for us.
Who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good
just
feeling,
enough time for us.
Take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They didn't need a lot of football. Full half to be played. Now the Buccaneers offensive unit back out on the field. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
What?
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Not quite sure how he caught that ball.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. That'll be incomplete.
He's doing the same thing that everyone else does. Roll out and try and throw them.
People are coming after him.
Stop trying to get after him on the defensive line. Pick someone and move the middle.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion.
There's always another guy. See, here's another guy right here.
And then stay with him.
Oh! I fuck it up every time.
Then take that defensive tackle and move him middle. Move White middle. Or take Cox. Move him up the middle. Just go up the middle.
Now Allen to throw. Throwing again. And he comes back with one complete.
Like I said.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
We'll pick the hell out of them.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
I'll take one.
On 1st and 10.
Get off me.
Forced out to his left. Jeffrey with a catch left side.
How did you dive there and then move and dive on someone else? That was not me.
I was on the way to end. And you were down on the front.
That was Reggie White.
Well, my education continues in this game. I've got to tell you, because there's not an analyst in the world that would have said, pass up the field goal here, go for it.
I was trying to move that guy, and I couldn't move that guy.
I mean, they're playing this one just like a video game.
Especially for the final play of the first half to have the guts to do that. But I guess what do we say? The end will justify the means, right?
No doubt about it. For you and me, we live, we learn.
All right.
So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Buccaneers out on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Madden Elite's offense trotting out again. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know, at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start. Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Again, it's Michelle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Let's
Sometimes it's
go.
hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
On second down, Michelle. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Green, 39.
Now a first down carry. It's Michelle. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Buying time to his left. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
The ball was
Credit
like
the secondary, credit the
like
defensive
3
game
seconds.
plan.
Ricky Williams decided he did not want to catch the ball.
Long. They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
This is the weed
This
thing,
offense
Ricky.
in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw on 3rd down. Graham dancing to his left.
Another try.
He's got it. It's Williams. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he's able to get on the run, and they're still accurate throwing the football.
They'll turn to Michelle as they go back to the ground. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
See if he thinks he's going to
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Let's go left. Oh, shit.
Gun, gun! Gun, gun!
And it's Michelle once again. And running room
broke
hard
everything
to
in
come
his
by
body.
here. He gets it down to the 8. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guy's in the cornerback position.
Back to throw. Graham being chased down left. And he won't have the touchdown.
I saw
but he
X for a
will
second,
have the
but I was
first
like, I
down
gotta
as he's tackled
move
at
up.
the 2.
I started to move up in the
It's
pocket,
a
and I
gain
was like,
of
all right, well, I might
6
as
as
well
they're
keep
able to
going.
convert, and now it's 1st and goal.
So many
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now a pitch out to Michelle. And this results in 6.
Spike.
There we go.
Sony Michelle, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Madden elites draw a bit closer. Nice execution there. Good job by the O-line getting him in for the 2nd time.
And you always have to start with credit there when you're having a big game. I mean, you don't get there by yourself. That's rare. But how about the ability to see the proper holes, pick the proper place to go, and find his way into the end zone?
Hit him.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. Able to spin free.
Gotcha.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Here comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of the second half.
I got a touchdown. You also have to drink up for the 17 points you gave. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. It's definitely bad.
And here's Allen throwing on 1st down. Caught inside is Jeffrey. And down he'll go at the 25. A good pickup there. 8 yards and the first down completion.
It's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Left side complete to Sharp. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with
Where's that?
intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
This quarterback now 14 out of 17, 82%. It's 1st and 10.
You lost that
Back now in Atlanta. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the...
Please, God, just get one fucking stop in this game. Make sure you get a fucking stop in this game.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And this will go for 5 up to the 33. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
They run it again with Williams. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Watch the middle and
one of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
It's a pass.
Now Allen steps away to his left. Throw left side, taken in by him.
Whoever was on the left was supposed to pick him up.
First down here at about the 40. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on third down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker. Now a play fake here on first down. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it's a second down.
Let him just drain the clock.
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this.
See what transpires. I think it's going to be Humphrey blitzing up the middle. After let's just go over this side again.
They go back to the ground with Williams. And he'll take it down shy of 45 at the 46. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Yeah, once more, strong running. Excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive going right here.
There are other blitzes that are
not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
And Allen is actually going to throw it here. Forced out to his left. And avoids the contact by sliding. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
All we got to do, hold him from getting him the first time. Stop. Time out.
To the 30. Now here's a timeout coming on the defensive side of the ball. As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
Run left.
They'll hand it off.
Let's go. Timeout.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now a stoppage here. We'll get another timeout. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. The Bucs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Allen to throw. Rolling to his right.
Let's go! Timeout.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle.
High-five me before you call timeout on that play?
It's not that often the DTs have that type of easy
field
access
goal?
back to the quarterback.
Let's go. That makes no sense. Yeah, safe man. I'll fucking catch the ball.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now. They feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Always got some breathing room.
Let's go!
That return. Great.
Let's go!
Great vision all the way down to the 2-yard line. The only person who has to be upset.
Woo!
Into the end zone. That far and no reward.
Quarters.
A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. Bryant now, after hitting the field goal, gets set to kick this one away. Gets set to take over. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one. Whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
Let's see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. He has had a great game defensively. He's been east-west, north-south, everywhere.
Yeah, and I love how you describe that, because to be a great defender, you have to be able to move up and back.
Let's go! I got it!
Pressure there as it's intercepted.
Let's go! Let's go!
And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. That's an experienced DB picking off a rookie, and you know sometimes those experienced DBs, they love going against the young pups, don't they?
And I go back to the offseason, had a quick conversation with him about, hey, when you play younger quarterbacks, what's it like for you? And he says it's like being a boxer. I give him a lot of different angles, a lot of different looks, and a lot of times I just bait the
Let's go!
So like,
They're like, wait, what? You remember that?
I have to say, I am impressed
That
that you're
was a
disciplined.
nut.
I'm not gonna say offense won the game, but offense won the game.
I was
literally like, oh my god, we're gonna go 5-3, and then we can't lose another game.
me going to the concession stand outside of your eyesight.
All right, that was a good one. We had a good one for you there, folks. We had a good one there for you, folks.
Good shape, but yeah, you cheated a little bit. We'll let it
Another Charlotte win, 21.
There he goes. There he goes. Oh, Woods would have had that. I'm just saying. There we go. That's the one. There's the jump at the end.
That'll do it for us. For
Let's go.
I'm Brandon Garr.
All right.
This has been Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Came out on
Join
top.
the discussion on
He did that so many more passing yards than us.
Let's go.
Good job.
Good game. Good
Say,
game.
You pulled it up on the drives?